Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel'sIrishPub.com. Time for another movie review. Yep, sitting in the seat, doing it all over again. Tonight we're going to watch Killing Gunter. Has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, so that's good. Colby Smulders, so hopefully you know who both of those are. Evidently it's a movie about a bunch of hitmen who want to kill the top hitman, which is Gunther, and who is played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. But a lot of stuff happens. I think it's supposed to be a comedy. IMDb 4.7. Rotten Tomatoes, critics at 50%, but the users have it at 36%. So not a lot of high expectations, but we have found some gems before, haven't we? So hopefully this will be the same thing. Let me start watching it here, give you a better idea of what the movie's about, and then give you maybe a little bit of my opinion. So I'll check back in a little bit. So I'll be back. Hey everybody, time for a quick check-in. We're watching Killing Gunter. We're at the 56-minute, 25-second mark. Two actors that are in here that I thought I'd share with you is Hannah Simone. She is from New Girl, and so she's funny. And then Bobby Moynihan, I think, from Saturday Night Live. So there are some good comedic actors in this. Arnold Schwarzenegger still hasn't appeared. And I tell you what, it's at the 56-minute, almost the hour mark, and for the first, 45 minutes, there was some smiles, a little chuckles here and there. I thought it was pretty entertaining. You don't go into it thinking it's anything special. By reading the ratings that they gave us, you knew not to set your expectations high. So I was pleasantly surprised in the beginning. I thought there was a lot of good, funny jokes. You know what I mean? Like the humor that they put in it was good. So that they're recruiting all these assassins to come and find this Gunther and kill him. So it's just, they have different personalities, different quirks about them, and they play that off of each other as they go through all this. Now, it has starting to tail off. Part of the reason I just paused this was because I caught myself looking at my phone. So that's not the way to watch a movie. So it's starting to go downhill, but I'm going to refocus again in a second here, and I'll come back in the credits and let you know my final synopsis. Alright, see ya. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Killing Gunter. I don't know if you can hear it, I'm going to give it a second. If you can't hear it, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger singing a country song. So you can imagine how that sounds if you turn it down a little bit, but thought I'd include that with you. So as I mentioned, it got a little slow at some parts, caused me to look at my phone for a little bit, but it actually picked right back up as soon as I focused. The part was basically where the gang kind of breaks up, and the leader of the gang goes into a self kind of pity party. So it's not a fun part of the movie. It lacks the humor that was involved before. But then they finally catch up with Killing Gunter, and Arnold Schwarzenegger shows up, and he adds another piece of an element of humor to the party. So I thought overall, I'm gonna give it a 7. Overall, I really had very low expectations, but as I mentioned, it's just silly. I smiled a lot and giggled a couple times, not knee slapping, hilarious, but I thought it kind of matched the humor that I like in some areas. Storylines like whatever, it's a bunch of assassins going after another assassin. It's really how they all play off of each other throughout the beginning that I like, and then what comes out at the end. So I enjoyed it. I think it's entertaining. If you're looking for a movie, can't find anything, and this one's on, I'd watch it. I wouldn't go out and look for it or anything like that, but if you're sitting around and you see Killing Gunter's on and it's free, if you maybe I wouldn't pay for it, but if it's free and you can watch it, I would go ahead and watch it. I think I liked it a lot. One of the things I think I forgot to tell you, just a little bit of the element, and some people don't like this part of it, but as they're going through this, it's a documentary or maybe a mockumentary, whatever. So they make it seem like this camera crew is following around this group of assassins in order to kill Gunther. So that's the angles that you kind of get. So sometimes the camera's a little shaky and things like that. So that's one part of it. But it is, it makes it more humorous, I think. It's got that Blair Witch kind of feel to it. But if you don't like shaky cameras, it's not terrible. But that's the other piece of it that I failed to leave out, that they're making this documentary about going around and killing people, and they're filming the whole thing. So it's funny. The only thing that I think could have made it better, one last piece, would if they would have put a gag reel at the end, because I bet you there was a lot of funny mistakes that happened throughout this, and I thought that would have been one piece that they might have missed. Include that at the end of the movie. Maybe if you buy the DVD, it's there, but I wouldn't recommend buying the DVD. And I'm going on forever. That's it for me. Killing Gunter. Watch it if you can. If it's free, check it out. If you have nothing else to watch, it's a 7 in my book, and if you feel like laughing, this is a 1 for you. Alright, thanks for watching this long. I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. All that jazz. KilmsIrishPub.com. See you next time.